1 Chronicles chapter 22, verse 17. David commanded all the princes of Israel. We are not starting Ephesus again. We just aren't. I watched the little video birthday montage that I won't even say our social media department put together, that Jen put together. And I couldn't help but to giggle when the first one was Ephesus. And I can say it perfectly fine now. Israel. David also commanded all the princes of Israel to help Solomon his son, saying, Is not the Lord your God with you? And hath he not given you rest on every side? For he hath given the inhabitants of the land into mine hand, and the land is subdued before the Lord and before his people. This is about building the temple. Now set your heart and your soul to seek the Lord your God. David is telling his people, you should be setting your heart, your soul, your very being, everything from your intellect to your emotions and your will, as part of your character, to seek after him. You know, when you add in things like compassion and integrity and loyalty, there needs to be one in there that says pursuing God as part of our character traits. Because that's what David is telling to all of his princes, all of the rulers, all the leaders of the group, of all the tribes that were there. Set your hearts and your mind on searching after God. Let that be a priority in your life. We go to 2 Chronicles chapter 7. Solomon has finished the temple. 2 Chronicles 7:11. Thus Solomon finished the house of the Lord and the king's house, and all that came into Solomon's heart to make in the house of the Lord, and in his own house he prosperously effected. Verse 12. And the Lord appeared to Solomon by night and said unto him, I have heard thy prayer, and have chosen this place to myself for a house of sacrifice. If I shut up heaven that there will be no rain, or if I command the locusts to devour the land, or if I send pestilence among my people, because they had turned. The people had turned their back on God. Those that turned their back on the guy that saved them, the guy that brought them out of Egypt, the guy that brought peace to everything, they turned their back. And this is verse 14. And we know this verse very well. If my people which are called by my name shall humble themselves and pray and seek my face, and turn from their wicked ways, then I will hear from heaven, forgive their sins, and heal their land. There is pieces of this verse that we have to break apart to truly understand what this verse means. The Lord is saying, listen, I know they're backslid. I know you've turned your back. But let me give you the key. If my people who are called by my name, those that I have devoted to, that out of all the miry clay, of all the things I called you my people, if those people with true devotion will humble themselves, and this humble themselves in 2 Chronicles means to bow the knee. It means to submit oneself to. If my people who I've called will bow the knee and submit to my leadership, as what the Lord is saying, and pray, have a conversation with me, have an intimate relationship with me, and seek my face, which means it's no longer just about a religious place. It's not about religious rituals. It's about taking all of the religious pride and the religious rituals and all the things that were set in that reality to make it look good, set all that aside and pursued God with a genuine obedience faith.